for the next module, which is purchase orders, list view, detail view, creation view, amendment, and approval rejection. These are the 5 flows that are there. Let's quickly go over them. List views. So we are in the purchase orders. Let's refresh. Refresh is happening well. Latest added on. Order date happening well. Latest added on. There doesn't seem to be a checkbox here for multiple selection, which I think is probably a functionality gap, so that's okay. Both the sorts are working. 11 September, 6 September, September, okay, June, October, okay. Order date, latest added on, okay, both are the same in this case. All open, these are all open, okay, nothing is closed. Issued is issued, awaiting my approval. There seems to be nothing awaiting my approval, is it? But this is slightly weird because if it's quick filters, should multiple apply? Okay, I guess that's okay. Let's look at more filters. Oh, there was one filter that just came for a while over here and vanished, so I hope that's something that we can look into. Here I'm not sure why on the left side of the date the last 7 days, last 30 days thing should be coming. It's not coming here, that should come. So I'll just do this for now. No, we have found this asset for the empty state. Should be noted down for the asset migration. Let's see my purchase orders. There's one purchase order and I can see that, that's good. My approvals, let's see what comes here. Okay, my approvals is also the same, but why is this in my approvals? Because there's no approval here, so this seems to be something off over here. PO PDF, okay, let's come to the detail view in a while. I'll go to this. Some error is happening in my approvals. That's something we have to figure out. Then one thing we can probably do is for okay, actually, you know what, ignore it. PO status. So this, I think this drop down should be multi-select checkbox. It's not like you can only select one, you should be able to select multiple, like how it was in the invoices section. If I go to more filters and invoice status, it's coming with a drop box. That's how this PO status should also come, so that I will be able to select multiple. If it's a functionality gap in the page itself, then we can leave it out. Let's look at ready to issue. Okay, ready to issue filter is working. Rejected, there is no rejected. There is closed. Are there any closed POs? Yes, there are. So this mostly looks good. Then we have let's look at billing status. Partially billed, okay, build, okay, this mostly seems to be working. But even here for the billing status should be a multi-select checkbox thing. If it's a functionality level thing on the page, we can leave it. Pending on roll. This is okay, so we have filtered the scroll bar over here is in dark mode scroll bar. We should correct that. Full access, let's look at what happens there. Taking a lot of time to load in general, which I think we should look into. So these are the logic of this filter is a little confusing because none of these are like really down for approval and they're not really awaiting approval, so some logic is failing here. So because this is awaiting approval from this, but these are just issued and they're not really awaiting approval, so that's something we have to look at. Then These were working, this is working. Let's take a quick look at 50 entries on the page. Okay, entries mostly look good. Then you have other pages, and okay, this is 3rd November. Something happened here. If I clicked on the next page, as you okay, there were only those many entries, so that's fine. Now let's take a quick look at, I think, the details view. So details view, you have the purchase order, PO number, you have the total PO amount, build amount. Don't know what this arrow is for. It's not really doing anything. So maybe we should remove it if it's not doing anything, or if it actually does something in some other case, we should um, look at it. But in this case, it doesn't really seem to be doing anything, so we should probably get rid of it. Then we have link invoice. Let's try and see. If I click on link invoice, then it is showing me nothing. Let me just go back and see. Mm, Maybe I'll just quickly go through the create upload, bulk upload. Okay, let's create a purchase order. This asset needs to be migrated. Not sure why there is a rotating red light with a white background. I think we can just totally remove this from here. I will just create an invoice, sorry, purchase order in my name, and I can create an address. Okay, test address. Then okay, Bangalore. Okay, so if it's a required field, then it needs to have a star. That's a change that we need to do. uh, Not sure why state doesn't have like a drop down with all states. That is something we can do. This is fine, no thanks. Okay, vendor address has been added, purchase order number has been generated. I think the spacing is off here. That is something that we should correct in the PO number. Um, thing. These things, these star marks or asterisks, they need not be in red. They can just be in black or gray. Also, if you see here, PO number is not bold, but order date is bold, delivery date is bold, etc. We can revert to making everything not bold in all forms. In fact, like just make all the labels as not bold. This is a slight uh, correction that we should do. The date, okay, let's see, we can do the date, the delivery date, we can apply payment terms. Okay, this is very weird. I don't know why we would give like 0 to 30 days in the drop down. um, we can just give an open text field over there, maybe. Deliver to razor pay. I don't know where razor pay is coming though. Purchase order, okay, this is my address, so I can just click this. Okay, this is fine. Reference files, let's try and upload a simple file. Okay, this uploader is good. I can look at the file. This is awesome, working well. Drag files here to upload. Something is wrong here, because okay, maybe you can upload up to 5. Okay, then see, here one error is that this uploaded thumbnail should always be at the starting, and this upload window should go near it, below it. So that's an error here. Let's try and see if we can upload 4 more. Yeah, this is a slightly weird upload. Some upload failed, not sure why. But if it's failed here, that status should be reflecting here. It's not yet reflected. So there is some error here, and this label should also read reference file and in bracket an S, because it's multiple. Let's see what happens if I upload more images. um, um, you can't upload more than 5 files. Okay, that's okay. It's cost center. Let me test this. Purchase requested by notes, internal notes, terms and conditions. I have done this. So this looks okay, but this failure is not happening, which is a P0 error for me. So if it's a failure as shown in the pop-up message here, or toast message, why is it not failing on the uploader? I think that's a error that we need to look at. Then let's go next. This looks to be in the older layout, which is non-line items layout, which is okay. But let's say item 1, quantity is 20, it is so that tax is this. We don't need this, we need another item. And I can, there's some error over here, not sure what it is. And let's see, oh, I can't even click on this item when I'm clicking on here. So okay, that's an error, it's a p0. I'm not sure what the error is, but this item has been added, and not sure why this error state is showing here. um, to okay, so discount is 10%, discount type flat, okay, this is good. Then we have round off is 100 rupees and payable to vendor is this. Next, okay, this is good. This highlight is slightly off because of this spacing over here. um, I think there needs to be more space between the review and send PO and the section and sections in general. Second thing, I think the highlights need to be better, because when it is highlighted, this text is absolutely not visible over here. The text needs to be in better color. That's something we have to figure out. So we have to do something about this. Even the amount details, PO details, and vendor details are barely visible, so we need to do something about that. These are P0 errors. We need to do something about these things. So I can save and close, I can look at it, I can save and send. Okay, let's send this PO. Error line, line item 1 doesn't exist in master. This is a P0 error, because if there's a line item error, then um, like what is the error is not being shown over here, and I'm not able to create the PO, so this is a P0 blocker. So still not sure about what the error is, so I'm just going to save and close and try and see. I can't even save and close, this is another P0 error. I understand not being able to save and close because there's no draft state, but mm, there needs to be a better option over here. I don't really know, is it HSN SVC? Okay, let's try. It's no, that's not the HSN SVC, because the item is still showing an error. Not sure what's happening here. Um, it's going to fail again. Yeah, there's some P0 error over here. Item is not there in the master, so that was the error. So not sure. So again, now when I closed it down, it should ask me, are you sure you want to close this, because the purchase order would be discarded, but it didn't even ask me. That's a P0 error that needs to be asked. That's a key error in the flow. Let me try and create another one. What just happened? Not sure what happened. Create PO. Okay, now vendor. Okay, this is good. All these things are code. No need. Then 100 next. Save and send. Yeah, this looks like a P0 error, and even if I save and close here, the discard is coming here, but in that state it did not show up, so I can, maybe I should just put some items, but there is no items tab over here, so that's a problem. I'm not sure how I will do this without items creation. Ideally, I would assume that items creation should actually be coming once I go to this state. um, Here if I test item, then I should get an option to add the item in the drop down. Not sure why that's not coming up. These texts can be not bold, and these asterisks can just be in gray. They can probably turn red once it actually reaches an error state, but till then it's okay. Clear all items, which is good. So yeah, this flow is a little broken. This X is not vertically center aligned. It needs to also be a lot more right hand sided so that the space between the top, bottom, and the right is similar. Um, yeah, this flow seems broken as of now in the light mode. So not sure if I could exactly test it. Um, Details view. Let's take a look at details view for issued. Mostly looks good. Is this downloading? It's just downloading. I can view the PO. I can view the PO. I can upload reference files. Let's see if I can upload reference files. Yes, I can. And again, the upload has failed. Not sure why. That's something we need to figure out. This is good. Show TNCs, just showing the image, which is good. Show less. Line items are being shown, which is good. Um, okay, this looks mostly good. Mark is closed. Cancel purchase order. Um, let's see what happens. Are you sure? Uh, Close PO. There needs to be a cancel button over here. Not sure why there's no cancel button. That needs to be there. It's not there. That's a P0. Cancel PO. Sure. Okay. Pay advance. I'm paying advance to Vishal. Um, okay. This looks okay. New purchase order. This is the purchase order that I'm paying against. I'm paying. Hmm. Okay. There's something off with this. Why is this not our usual upload modal? Uploader component. Okay. Let's see. This asset needs to be changed. It's optimized for dark mode. This text inside the nodes should be um, camel case. If I click on this file is okay, there needs to be a eye icon or something here. That's how our uploader thing is. uh, so 100, it's 1000, so that's 220. So if I do 110, that's 50%, and if I do 20%, that's 44. Okay, this looks good. Then the positioning of this has changed somehow. Vendor advance, and okay, this is additional details. What is here? Okay, what if I send it to multiple? Okay, okay, it sends. OTP approvals needed is for the admin. Who is the admin? The admin's email ID needs to be shown here. Not sure why that's not showing. Mm, Let me just try and see if I can uh, approve this. 656548. Okay. Okay, this has been sent to approval. 20% advance paid, and I can go to the advance, which is good. Okay, let's take a look at other statuses. Um, Draft. Oh, we do have a draft state. Then the draft state should be enabled for invoices which I'm not able to create, which I'm not sure why that option was not given in approval. Ready to issue. Issued. Let's take a look at issued. The details view. Link invoice. If I click on link invoice, no invoice is found for this merchant. Okay, which is good. Filters keep disappearing every time I come onto this page. Cancelled. Okay, that is cancelled. This invoice has been cancelled. Cancelled by. Okay, this person. Rest looks good. Okay, that's fine. Cancelled and then closed. Let's look at closed. So this is closed. Then closed by this person. Billing details, showing timeline, view purchase orders. There should be something around what is the invoice marked against this. Not sure how I'll see that. That should be there, but okay. I think purchase orders we've seen, details view we've seen, creation flow, PO amendment. Amendment is again something that I'm not seeing on this account. So amendment is issued, but like I should be able to amend it. So if I go to issues, yeah, so I can pay advance, but I can't amend. So not sure how I would amend. I think the flow is not enabled for me. Approval rejection. I don't think there are things approval pending on approval for me. So again, something I can't seem to be testing currently, because these are technically not pending on me, but they still show up as they're pending on me. So my approvals. So that is something that we should hopefully correct, and it's a P0. Um, yeah, this is something that we need to sort out. Let me quickly try to switch the merchant to S2P tally demo account and check over there. That might be much more streamlined. Okay, let's go to vendor payments, let's go to purchase orders. uh, okay, oh, this list view itself looks different, which is interesting. Let's go to awaiting my approval, just checking if I have light mode. I don't. Nothing is awaiting my approval. Let's look at create purchase order. um, okay, this is good, this is good, this is good, this is good. Okay, this is the actual line item. Here I can see, okay, I can see line items. I can skip these things. I can, let's just add another line item. So I should be able to do 2010. Am I able to change this? Yes, I am. But if the item is already done, should I be able to change this? That's an open question. Am I able to remove items? Yes. Am I able to add items? Yes. um, Mostly looks good. This layout looks much better. Discount type is percentage. I'll give 20% of discount, and I will give round off and go to next. um, okay, this looks good. This mostly looks good. I can save and send, and I've sent this to, oh, okay, PO has been successfully created. I can upload existing PO. I don't have an uploading PO, so I'll probably skip that. um, Bulk upload PO is also good. I might be able to check invoices um, here in terms of three-way match. So let's check Abhinav. um, Test, this is the one. So I can see there are open POs available. I can select, okay, I can't select the PO, can I not? Oh, okay, the hover didn't show up. Okay, it's showing up now. That would have been confusing. So if I look at the PO, I can look at the PO. Okay, balance, this is good. uh, I have selected the right vendor. Again, this should not be red, is what I feel. So, okay, okay. brochure. Okay, this is good. Item is brochure unit. Ledger. Interesting. Okay, this is something that we haven't done before. Description quantity is 20, rate is 10, and reverse charge. Okay, discount 10, and change it into percentage and 10%, and then round off of 20 rupees, so that's 200. Okay, okay, and remove reverse charge, perform two-way match. Okay, I can see that in the invoice rates are 0, quantity is 0. What? uh, Rate is not 0. mm, okay, let's see. In the invoice it is showing as 0 and 0. Rate is 1 and 10, and this is 0, and this item. Oh, okay, brochure design. This is basically okay. Okay, I haven't added that, so I will review. Item not delivered. Looks undesigned, but okay. So this is my summary, and I can proceed to pay. So if I proceed to pay, then there is queue due to insufficient balance, and Axis Bank, and vendor voucher, and okay, this I can't put. I don't know why. Then no, this is fine. If I click on this again, this I think this is a P0 error. I need to fix, and my entire invoice progress is gone. So what else? I think refresh line items. This is new. Let's see if I add a new item, it shows up. I will add a new item. Test item 4. Rate per unit is 10. Um, Item type is goods. Taxable. CGST 12. IGST 18. Discount of 20. Save that. That's test item 4. So if I create another purchase order, and if I refresh the line items, this I think is wrong. It should not be like this, but uh, okay. Mm, 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 mm. Just item 4 is showing up. Okay, so this is mostly good. Okay, but there are still a lot of errors here in general. Might not be part of the light migration, but I can't access the light theme here, so I can't comment on the light theme. So yeah, that's about the purchase orders flow. Not entirely done, but like I'll need access in the light mode.